Good morning to this last Bonjour. Jacques and I have been hosting this all week here at Hunkeler Innovation Days. And who's better to conclude on it than you, Michel?
Thank you, yes, looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Welcome.
You just look at us because we have so many cameras, so we don't have to take the cameras into consideration.
All right,
Yeah.
good.
So it's been 4 years since the last Innovation Days. Quite amazing show, right?
Yeah, we're excited. That's the best point, you know. People ask me, what are you most happy about? Mm-hmm. And I say, happy faces, all over, you know.
Yeah.
Our employees are very happy, and that's the best sign.
Yeah.
If the employees are happy, then they're very critical with themselves.
Yeah.
And then, of course, customers.
And I would say that yesterday you also celebrated with all your staff, which I think is really nice, right?
It's fantastic, yeah. We had so many people there, and they're very proud also, you know, seeing what we do here, seeing what they produce, you know. They built the machine, you know, they're the thinkers behind it. It was a great evening, yes.
So, just how many employees do you have at Hunkeler? That's something I was wondering about.
230, 230 FTEs, yeah. Yes.
And when you say, for example, that when they see the machines assembled, because sometimes you work in the CNC and you only see the rollers and you don't see the finished machines, right? Yes. And now you see customers talking about it, right? Yeah.
I mean, many of them have never seen an end-to-end solution, you know, with, as you said, you know, inline. And we asked the printer vendors to really run the machines longer that day, because they got here at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's when the show normally stops.
Yeah.
So they let it run an extra hour.
Okay,
so they could see it.
So they could see basically both the printing machines and also finishing machines.
Private visits then?
Private visits, yes. Yeah. As I told Morten this morning, they took all the gadgets away from our partners, but
that's how
okay.
it is, right?
So they'll struggle today then probably. They will struggle.
They probably will.
So that's why you do it on the second last day and not on the first day,
exactly.
Right?
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Michel, when you come, I mean, you're organizing a show like this, I take that you have a lot of meetings, but do you also have time to go and see technology and talk to a lot of the people here?
Oh yes, I did. That's a good thing in my new role, you know. As Daniel Ernie took over the CEO position from him, he does so many meetings, and if customers come, you know, of course I shake hands also. Yeah. To some of them, no, I cannot shake to everybody, but the really good meetings, you know, I pick out. Yeah. Let's say it that way. You know.
So you pick out the best one for yourself?
Yeah, have a coffee with them, you know, and chat. I mean, some of them I have not seen for 4 years now, and it's exciting. And
In the interview I did with you actually said that it was so nice because I mean, so many things has happened, both technology for the company, for you, and for everybody basically, right? The COVID and all the things. So it must be fantastic to see partners and friends, and also to see maybe the technology development, right?
Yes, I mean, our motto, as you know, is automation here, you know, and it's not only a saying. You could see it here. Yeah. You could see and hear it from our customers. Existing, most of them, they knew the progress, but also new customers, that printer vendors, partners of us, and we really went into the right direction. Big step the last 4 years.
So Michel, I've always been wondering, always been part of the board. You show a lot of new technology, and as you said, the automation. How much are you, as head of the company, how much are you involved in those technology decisions?
That's a good question, actually. What we have a strategic planning group. Also, my father Franz is in there, Stefan is there, myself, Daniel Ernie, and Markus Neser is head of our strategic planning. He's leading this. So we meet 3 times a year, about an afternoon, and we have a full day in August in our strategic process.
And that is also where you decide which of the projects you want to continue with.
We prioritize then, you know, to make an evaluation, say how much sales we expect with that, how expensive it is to develop, and so on. And then we prioritize it, present it to the board of directors. Yeah. On the high level, they don't understand much of that, you know, but they want to see what brings back a good profit.
Yeah, I take that is their job, right? I mean, so the technology is about understanding the needs in the market, and the management is about how bringing it to market and make a revenue and profit on it, right?
Yeah, this is it, and that's exactly, as I said. But finally, I mean, the pre-decision is taken by the management, you know. They only present what they think is best, of course.
So now, hands on the table. what are you bringing in the next 10 years? Can you just tell us the roadmap now?
Oh, that's a tough one. I know Morten, you're always, and I know also you, Jacques, curious people.
Oh, you can't tell us, is that what you're saying?
And as explained last time, you know, with the toad loading model we're showing here, you know, you've already taken, you've been in the company showing that in the early stage.
But you also know that we didn't say anything. Of course, with the cameras on, we should probably keep it secret.
You better not. No, thanks for that. Thanks for that.
And did you get any feedback on the new logistics solution that you are presenting here?
Yes. Yes. And of course, to key customers, we presented also the strategy, the new products that are going to come out. And I tell you, they're excited. Really.
The thing that really strikes me on this edition, and it is my first, so I can compare a little bit with other expositions.
Sure.
And I wrote something about it this week as well, like how you practice what you preach. So that all that new technology, you know, and then the 4.0. So how much, let's say, of your of your means go into R&D, and what is your strategy on that? And can we see more development and more of your own automatizations hitting the market soon?
Sure.
I mean, before you answer, I just want to say something. You talk about Industry 4.0, but they are already on 8, right? System 8, right?
That's what I was going to.
That'd be big mouse.
No, but I mean, your solutions are called System 8 right now, right? So So
right.
it was just a joke.
No,
I'm referring
got
to everything that we see here.
Absolutely.
That you're on top of the game, and I mean that must take a lot of your means.
So that's right. As I said before, you know, the first thing is that, you know, what we say, we usually do.
Yeah.
There's other, let's say, not partners, but other vendors, or not vendors. I mean, I don't know, whoever who make promises and don't bring it out then at time.
Yeah.
Usually, when we say something, we do it. You know, it's not a floskel. It's not a it happens. And coming back to your question, Jacques, we invest every year 15% of our turnover into R&D, and this is important. Of the turnover.
That's a lot of money, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, you have to.
Yeah.
You know, you have to. I mean, I know from other companies, you know, they do probably the same as we do.
Yeah.
Has that been a decision since it's been shortly, or for many years already, or?
At least 10 years. At least 10 years we've done that. I mean, going back to the figures, we know that, yes.
Yeah. One of the things I can't help think about, just the last questions, because I know you have a meeting. I was just thinking that it must be nice to go and see all your print partners and the finishing partners and see that the collaboration you have with these companies, and for many years with some of them, right, must be satisfying to see everything, how it works together.
Makes me and everybody absolutely happy. Yeah. You're right, you know, and they're the happiest face also, you know, in seeing that. Because, as I think Donnie Lerney also explained in an interview, you know, we do it together. Yeah. We develop the market together. Yeah. It's not us, it's also competition. Yeah. You know, for us or partners, we together help to develop the market, to make the transformation from analog to digital.
So on that note, I think also, so a really congratulations from my part and for our part to you and Stefan as well, and all of the team, because as you say, teamwork is key.
And Francis' 81 years birthday Monday, right? So congratulations from that.
He was happy, he had a good day.
Yeah,
had a good day.
Just one more question before we let you go. So I guess your agenda now on Monday is free, or?
It's not free, but it's, let's say, picky.
It's very picky, yeah.
It's not given that much, you know. I have a couple of things. Right now I have to run to a meeting, as you said. But it's more relaxed, you're right. We have a dinner with an important customer also tonight. Yeah. But that's a very relaxing group, looking forward to that.
Like you said, now it's writing the orders.
Yeah, that's, as I said, doing the follow-up and get the turnover in, yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Well, I just want to say to our audience here that it's been actually quite a pleasure to do this kind of Bonjour thing. We have done it a little bit before, but not as organized as this time. Hunkeler Innovation Days has been a fantastic frame to meet amazing people and amazing technology. And Michel, I want to thank you and the entire company for having us on board. Privilege working with you. So thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Privilege working for us with you. I mean, I said it earlier, yes. You do a fantastic job. You'll be back in 2019, huh? 24th of February, that's when it starts.
You can count on us.
100%. Thank you.
Thank you.